Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here and welcome to another episode of the Journey Career Mode in FIFA 19. We are getting so close to the end of FIFA 19 and to the end of this career mode as well. So let's see if we can go out with a bang. I don't have many other goals left to do except to try to achieve something in the Premier League. If we can go on and win it, that'd be amazing. If we can win some domestic titles like an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, which we're in the round of 16 of maybe, or who knows, maybe even the Champions League again a second time, but with Tottenham. We still are in the group stages at the moment, looking okay, and it's still very early on in the season to be looking at where we are in the Premier League, but we do have two huge games against Arsenal, all in the same month. We have two North London derbies only 3 weeks apart. It's amazing. And again, because the major focus here is the Champions League and the Premier League, and I definitely want to play, if not both of those Arsenal games, I'm probably going to let FA Cup and Carabao Cup games sort of, they'll be a little further down the pecking order as we've conceded earlier. I'm going to skip ahead here. Alright, well that's one competition that we're out of. Done by Leicester. Sweet. As if they couldn't screw us over anymore. Oliver Skipp's out with an LCL for 2 months now. But I'm going to focus on Premier League and I'm also going to focus on Champions League. If it looks like I might struggle to get out of my group, then maybe I'll play one of the last 2 or 3 games or whatever in the Champions League just to absolutely make sure. But the focus really is I want to play both games. I want to play at the Emirates and at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So honestly, if you don't mind me, yes, there's a pretty decent game against Chelsea coming up, but I'm literally just wanting to focus and make sure I get out of the Champions League group stage this early on. So we'll send to this game against Olympiacos, the penultimate game of our group, to see where we're at. Okay, and things do look good. As a matter of fact, we're pretty much through into the knockouts already. All we have to do is get 1 point to absolutely seal it. But even then, it comes down to goal difference, comes down to results and everything. And so far, we haven't even lost the game. So it looks very good. I think we're pretty much through. We don't even have to worry about the other games. In that case, I'll just move right on ahead to this first game that we have against Arsenal in the Premier League. We are currently sitting on top of the Premier League table, being closely followed by Burnley and Wolves. Okay, Liverpool and Chelsea are there too. Bournemouth's up there. Man City, Man United and Arsenal, the regular top 6 clubs, are not anywhere close to the top 6. Arsenal are absolutely struggling. If we can really send them down further down this table, who knows? Will they ever recover? Could we see Arsenal get relegated if we take all 6 points off them? Here is the team we are going with. It is the strongest starting 11. Very well rested for this game too. We've had a week-long break. Brilliant to see. Don't think there's any injuries in there that I can recall off the top of my head. And even if there are, the team is so strong anyway. This Arsenal side's apparently struggling, but I'm not going to try to take them for granted or try to underestimate them. This is still ultimate difficulty. They can still pull some shenanigans. Let's see. I've had, in recent times, some pretty big day out in derby games. Can I maybe have another one here? It is time, the North London derby. This one at the Emirates, or should I say the Emirates, that's right. For a second I thought I had it wrong there. Arsenal versus Spurs. I've had a look just at a couple of names on the back of a few of the Arsenal shirts, and there are some interesting ones. Remembering that we are 5, 6, how many seasons deep now at this point. But let's look at it. Bernd Leno's still there in the number 19 shirt. Atal, Anderson, Colley, and Klosterman. Not too many actual real-world players, I think, there. There's a few regents. Torreira and Guendouzi, they're still together. Maitland-Niles, Smith-Rowe, and Pione Sisto. And Augustine, I think I can vaguely recall. Is it Kevin Augustine? I think I vaguely remember him, but wow, I'm not so sure. It's interesting. It's a very new Arsenal team. First North London derby of the episode underway. We're going for 6 points out of 6 against this mob if we can. Oh, we've had to move quickly out of here. And it looks like it is going to work for us. It could do anyway. Left-hand side. Hasn't got through. Oh my god, it bounced to Morelos and I didn't even think that was one of mine. Oh my god, it didn't even... No! Oh, not good. Not to Bala. I was trying to send through. I think that might have been Heung-Min Son or Morelos or someone. Oh my goodness. No, Kovacic. But we've still got it here. Kane's going to be on here. Going to go for a little dink. And it's worked perfectly. The dink. Harry Kane. And again another North London derby scores. You better believe it. He just scores for fun in this fixture. This would be goal number bloody 30 or 40 in his career in this game. The dink from the tighter angle went for it and it's paid off. You beauty. Doesn't require that much of a chance, Harry Kane. And at the near halfway stage of the season, he's already got 14 for the season. I mean, he slowed down a little bit from the crazy start that he had. But still, to be getting that many goals at the halfway stage, he's on for a big season still. There's the intercept, Marcelo, but he couldn't keep it out. Wagner blocked, and they've got it right back. We were in the way for the shot. Wagner blocks it. Where does the ball go? Right back to the same fucking guy that shot the ball. And Wagner stumbles, so I can't reposition him in place. Look at this. It's fucking infuriating. We made the interception. Blocked. Back to him. Shot again. How many fucking chances do you want? Like, honestly, just let him. Let him walk it all the way in if I'm just going to defend it properly and not get any reward for it. Over the top. All right. See? Shut me up. Shut me up like that, mate. Slide tackle. It's going to be on the edge of the box. And it hopefully could be a card. It's got to be surely at least a yellow, but was he the last man? Was it a goal-scoring chance? We'll find out. I'll tell you what, this may be a red. I think it might be. And it is! They're down to 10 men in the derby. Collie is gone. Now imagine if somehow right here I find a way to bang it in the top ends and make him pay, but I don't. Who took that shot in the end? Dybala. You know who we're aiming for? No, that wasn't him. Although... oh, no, squeezed in! How fortunate is that? Morelos has got a goal! Was trying to find Harry Kane at the header, or from the corner for the header. Didn't find him, found Sanchez. His header goes well off the mark, but at the back post was Morelos. He squeezed it in underneath Leno's, through his legs or something. It's just got through and so slowly rolled over the goal line. 14 goals from Harry Kane in the Premier League so far. That is only his second. And I swear that could be the first goal I have ever scored with him. He's not been that good for me, but he's got us back in front, so fair play. Oh my God, the keeper's just fucking stood there. Are you kidding me? What is that effort from Andre Lunin? We are all over this fucking team, and yet they keep getting these chances. It's fucking ridiculous. Down the wing, I'm trying to get in front. Odriozola can't manage it. Cross back stick. Amazing fucking goalkeeping there. You are kidding me. Angelino tries to cut it off, can't get there. The volley, and you just fucking stand and watch it. Are you serious? I can't be fucking arsed. I made an interception and a block, like within 2 or 3 seconds leading up to their first. Now my goalkeeper isn't even fucking bothering to try to make saves. Are you serious? And are they going to get this counter-attack? They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. They played it back, and yes, the referee will end it. Okay, so then, I don't know fucking how it is 2-2. Feels like we've been all over them in this game. Yeah, they just... I mean, their first goal, I think, was more bullshit. The second goal, I just couldn't stop the cross. I couldn't get in front. My players weren't in the right position. They weren't marking well enough. But the goalkeeper just standing there is fucked. I don't know, even if he tries to save it, it's probably not stopping it from going in. But the first one's still the one that shits me off the most. Brilliant delivery, and it's 3! Oh, we set that one up. Harry Kane in the end got so much space that he could swing his foot at it. The defender that was on him, I swear was in front when I actually delivered this ball. And immediately from half-time, look, now Kane just makes his move, gets in front of his man, and that feels like it's come off of his kneecap more than anything. But it is in, and it's 3-2. Again, we take the lead. Now, off of the shin there, but that'll do. That will do. Brilliant late move from Harry Kane to get in front of his man to get the goal. And a nice finish as well. Difficult height for him, but he managed it. And that's his 15th of the season. It's so hard sometimes to even fucking tell who's your own players. Oh, we got no one at the back stick. Oh my God, I thought one of theirs was one of mine. Christ. Or should I say it's the opposite? Morelos got a shot at it in the end. I genuinely fucking hate playing this time of the day when it's so sunny in that particular area. When you're in the shade, it's easy. When it's so fucking bright, I genuinely can't tell. All the kits just look white to me. I think he's going to be on here. Morelos. Oh, what a save. So you can't fucking score unless you're 6 yards out in the fucking box, Morelos, can't you? Oh, God. If they scored from that one, I would have been fucking done. Because that would have felt like every somewhat decent goal-scoring chance they've had, they'd scored from. Thankfully, that one goes wide. Another change being made in the midfield. Kovacic coming off, and we're going to bring in Zakowski. Oh, they're working it out of it. They just pass it in short spaces. so unbelievably well. It's ridiculous. Like, I know exactly what they're going to do, but I can't get my players there quick enough. And now Smith Rowe is off here. Leaving that one. Just trying to get in the way and stop the cross. Unfucking believable. Guys, can you just stay in the way? The header is there. It's at the crossbar. It's fucking unreal. Oh my God. How much fucking... The build-up to that is insane. I'm trying to get in the way of their fucking passes constantly. All the fucking passes there were perfect. Just couldn't stop that cross. Header. Where's the ball go? No fucking surprise. Right to one of theirs. Empty fucking net in the 6-yard box. I'm going to put that whole build-up in there. Jesus fuck. I thought I defended that about as well as I could have, considering how fucking well and how quick they passed that ball. I just fucked up once by stopping the cross and overcommitting and going too far forward. Unreal. You can't make that. You can't make one mistake, man. Fuck. I'm also taking him off because he had one absolute sitter that no one could miss, and he nearly even fucking managed to miss it. But he did score. Fair play to him. But shit, he's just no good. I couldn't keep him on any longer. Can Casemiro have an absolute thunder? What in the world is that? That wasn't even timed. He's absolutely shanked it. Stay in the way. Shot blocked. Wagner. Wagner, to be fair, even though I can't fucking stop these shots or stop these crosses and get the ball back, Justice Wagner's fucking everywhere right now in these last few minutes. Low cross. Oh my God, I thought that went in. Oh no! If that went in, I'd have fucking just died, honestly. Jesus, thank God. And look, as much as I want to just hoof it up forward, I know that I won't get the ball if I do that. So I need players to pass to and to move this ball up quick. Look at this right-hand side. That ball's not going to be fucking good enough. Or is it? Odriozola's there. He's in. But look how fucking slow he is compared to everybody else. Oh my God, just get on your bike, you fucking Spanish cunt. Jesus. And I had no other option, so I just had to run it forward at least. Couldn't hold the ball up much well with him either. I was running out of time. God, just go, man. How were they all so fucking slow on the ball? Thankfully, that's better in FIFA 20. But, oh, that's killed me. I can't believe I didn't win that game. I cannot believe I didn't win that game. Fucking no idea how I did. I do not fucking know how I didn't win that game. I really don't know. Like, that just... The first 2 goals had a bit of bullshit in them. The third goal was just... I just got it. The ball fucking passed around me. I knew where the ball was going to go to, who was going to get the ball, who was going to be the target of the next pass. And I'd always move a player to try to get in their way. They'd never move fast enough. Just the fucking... There seems to be There just seemed... I don't know if my players were just gassed, which I don't know why they would be, because they all had 100% stamina going into the game, but it just felt like they were running over the top of us at the end of that game. And especially with Odriozola at the end. My players just felt so heavy and so fucking slow. Like, what happened? Good thing we have another game to play against this mob in this episode, and it's at home. And I just need to try to shore up at the back and maintain the ball a bit more, and I don't know. I don't think we can say we were not crucial. Like, we had 3 goals in that game. You'll take that, but... Let's skip ahead to it. I'm just simming all the rest of the games in December. We know that we're finishing on top of our Champions League group, most likely. We're out into the knockouts, and we'll check in on the Premier League before we play the next game. At the official halfway point of the season, despite the fact that Chelsea have actually technically won more games than us, they, look at that, like that is actually, now that I think about it, crazy. We have 7 teams that have won, or 6 teams, should I say, specifically, that have won 10 games, and... 1 team, Chelsea, that have won 11, yet they're second. We're on top. We're undefeated still at the halfway stage, so an invincible season is on. But this is crazy. Like, honestly, this is really anyone's... Like, we've gone from... It was honestly like Burnley and Wolves that were our closest competitors. Now we've got Chelsea and Liverpool. Bloody Bournemouth, and you couldn't even say that, like, Man City's out of it. 9 points at the halfway stage is still possible. Like, every one of the teams in those top 8 could maybe go on and win it. And you'd back, obviously, Chelsea and Liverpool, maybe even a Wolves, potentially to be a bit more threatening. But that is a crazy table to be the halfway stage of the season. But it's another unchanged team. There are some players that are a little more tired than before, but I want to still keep my main starting 11. We don't really have any other standout players or even somewhat players that are even somewhat closer to the players in my starting 11s overall to chuck in and make changes. So even though Morelos is shitting me off, I'm going to, from time to time, I am probably going to do something about that in the transfer window anyway. And besides, the only other player I could really throw up there would be, of the same overall, Heung-min Son, and he just doesn't have the pace anymore now that he's gotten older. I'm going to stick with this team for at least till the January transfer window. Okay, Arsenal, let's fucking run it back. Let's see if hopefully there will be an actual winner of this derby as well. It's Spurs versus Arsenal, another North London derby. I'm intrigued to see if there are any changes made to the Arsenal team as well. We have kept our starting 11 the same, but what have Arsenal done? Same goalkeeper, the backline, Atal, Anderson, Colley, and Hermoso is a change at left back. Torreira and Toussaint are going to be the centre defensive midfielders. Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi has moved to centre attacking midfield, and Piatek, however you pronounce it, is actually starting over Augustine. So some changes for this Arsenal team, and they were all the players that I think actually made a significant impact in the last game too. So wow, good changes for Arsenal. Here we go. Oh, cheeky. And up the gap in the middle here. This is too easy. Dybala, shot. Oh, what a save by Leno. He made a huge one-on-one save in the last, and now he started off with one. What a ball. Slowed the fuck down there. Morelos, and another save by Leno. That's why you've got to, right foot curl that in. It's almost like he sliced that one away. And another pass here. Little small fake shot. Oh, it looked like you were making a move there. I have options. Is he onside, Angelino? Cutting that one back. Laying this one off. There could be a gap. He'll get another chance at it, although he doesn't recover in time. The clearance is unbelievable, and it's actually going to set them in stride, although that's a bit of fucking... Yeah, that's an awful pass back. Kovacic. Lo Celso. Alright, now we're sort of moving somewhat quick. We can get it to the left-hand side here, which we have done. And is he away, Dybala? We're off again. We are off again. Deflected. What a save, and Leno grabs the deflection. Even when I think I'm away, they're catching me, and I can't get a clean shot. We can hopefully create a bit of separation. Kane will... That is fucking shit. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Deflected. Leno grabs it. Leno's probably grabbed that ball about 5 or 6 times, and yeah, finally the half comes to an end. There was chances galore in the last one. Now not so much here. And even when the chances were there in the last game, they were fucking taken so clinically. Like unreal. Harry Kane, no shots in the game. Gives you an idea of how the game's gone. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Decent delivery. What's he going to do with it? It's deflected in! Oh, Hermoso! So many shots that I've taken that have been blocked in this fucking game, only to be gobbled up later by Leno. This time it's a deflection, which has deceived the goalkeeper, and it is 1-0. Finally, coming over the head of the keeper, of the defender, and deceiving the keeper. It's probably almost going to be given as an own goal, I would think, actually. Yes, it is! It's an own goal, so Morelos' shot was off fucking target anyway. I can't be arsed with this guy. Kane is going to be in an onside position if he holds his run, and if the ball even got through, which it didn't. It was a wishful attempt, that. And Guendouzi playing in the centre attacking midfield position. It's interesting, but it's kind of almost worked out a little bit for him. He's still gotten plenty of the ball. It's been their engine, if you will. And I fucked up there, not doing well with my fullback. I'm just going to go in and slide, and they're both gone down. They still get a cross in, and a save by Lunin. I don't fucking believe it. Doesn't matter what I do. Even when I fuck up and I correct it by making a good challenge, the ball still stays in. They get up to their feet and get a fucking header in. Saved by a great goalkeeping stop. Good stuff here. Good touch, Angelino. I'm just going to run this forward. He's being chased. Now he's got space. Bloody hell. And down. And 2! And that has to be the victory now. With 10 minutes to go. Morelos will get that one. I tell you what, I've been slagging him off all of these North London derbies, but he's got 2 goals, and almost kind of unfair not to have 3 with the own goal. But he scored here as well. And yeah, just about to. Just getting past the defender, all on him, and just getting past Leno. Alright, come on. From here, we have to hold on. There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. I think this game is won. We're booting it away. Bloody Leno's come a long way out. Can we... I was hoping to somehow pick it off. Oh, there's been a mistake. Kane's gone for it. It's over. Oh, woohoo! That's what I'm on about. Let's go. Oh, that's what I was hoping. So desperately hoping for. Harry Kane from a mile out has stuck it into the net. An open net. It's not even really Leno's fault. Oh, but that's what happens when you come that far out. You're just begging for it, and that is the cherry on top. 18 Premier League goals after 20 Premier League games. He is unreal. He's on fire. Even 5, 6, 7 seasons, however many seasons deep into this career mode we are, he's still doing bits. And we get those 3 points against Arsenal finally. We'll take 4 out of 6. Alright, and we're still undefeated in the league. An invincible season is still on. Arsenal, the only ones that can claim an invincible season in the Premier League, are not going to be the ones that rob us of that potential honour in this season. Harry Kane, with his only shot of the game coming right at the end, and it is a beautiful thing. Let's go. 3-0 win against Arsenal. Oh, lads, that is so good. That is so fucking good. Oh, that makes me so happy you have no idea. Well, we've made it to January 2025, the year 2025. That is just, oh, wow. We are well deep into this career mode. It's great to see. I don't normally get this far with just one career mode. Yes, I'm so happy about that. I'm still buzzing. It's got to be said. All right, let's look. 18 goals in. Apparently, he's only made 19 appearances, not 20. But he's got 7.7 as an average rating, 3 goals out of 5 in the Champions League, and 21 for the season. He's by far our leading goal scorer. Morelos has scored the majority of his goals in like the last month or so. It's incredible to see. Lo Celso has got the same amount of goals as our striker, although in 3 less appearances, but he's still a midfielder. Dybala, 6 in 3. Maybe could do a bit better there. You know, Kovacic has obviously been a surprising goal-scoring threat for us too, but yeah, in our front 5, or in our starting 11, our front 5, our 2 strikers, our centre attacking midfielder, and our 2 centre midfielders are the ones getting us the bulk of our goals. You can't say I'm too surprised. I can't say I'm too surprised about that. Overall changes, nothing major. +3 for one at Campora right here, a bloke that we were training up a little earlier, and then +2 for a few of the other younger players we've got in the setup. But at the same time, we've got to take a look on the flip side. Lucas Moura's dropped off. We've got Nkudu dropping off a bit. Heung-min Son, Kovacic is even starting to lose overall now. Harry Kane still by a mile the leading goal scorer in this season too, which is just beautiful to see as well. Oh boys, yes, come on. Will we manage to get Harry Kane 30 plus goals this season, and could he even go and get more than that? Who knows, but we are in January, we are in the year 2025, a new transfer window, and I have plans. We'll see if I can sell some Deadwood players, bring in a bit more cash to hopefully do more, because with the budget that I've got now, I actually don't think I'll be able to do all that I want to do. I need to sell some players and maybe even sacrifice 1 or 2 decent names, even from the starting 11, if I need to get it done. But we can focus on all that in the next episode. Until that next episode, my name is MasterBucks. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.